Anything else? So we can all go and get a cup of tea, and you can just come up and chat to me if you like, if you'd rather.
Hello.
Hello.
What's usually on your rider? And with all the people you go with, what's the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen on a rider?
I don't know, you should put things on. I would have, I don't have a rider, but I would have, like, I think, air freshener, I think. Because often you're going around after bands or something like this, and like, air freshener seems quite a good idea. Yeah, air conditioning, yeah. Air conditioning, have a complete air conditioning system in a room, that would be good. Yeah. Red roses and a teddy bear, maybe. Fresh red roses every 10 minutes. Yes. Roses that smell, because a lot of flowers don't smell, do they? Oh. I went in a florist the other day and got some flowers, and she said, oh, if you cut a little bit off the stalks each day, they'll live longer. And I went, oh, I wonder if that's why old people are so short. Just reminds you not to say these things out loud sometimes. Once I went round, I just had to be wandering around, because I live near the design centre, and they had an exhibition of teddy bears and dolls. So I thought, oh, I've got nothing to do, I just wandered in there. And they had loads and loads of teddy bears and dolls, strangely enough. Then they had a stall of just fabric. And I stood there and I said to the woman, oh, I think it's really cruel to kill them for their fur. And I got escorted to the door. Sometimes it's best to be a stand-up and just say things on stage, really, rather than just what you're thinking. Oh, we've changed puppet. Little dog now. Oops, don't let him stand up like that.
Well, you know, Corrigan got turned into a human for like one episode.
Yeah.
Would you ever like anything like that to happen to Holly?
Ah, she did. For, you know, in the episode. Yes.
You're the expert, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, in the Ace Rimmer episode. And she was a secretary, which was quite good because I'd just finished being a secretary. So, where I didn't say what a guy, but I did, so I must have said it wrong. But, yeah, so she did in that one. We waved him off and sat behind the desk. But other ones, yeah, well, I don't know really. It was kind of nice because, like I said, I didn't have a great deal of acting training, so the fact that I just sat there and didn't have to worry about where I was meant to be in 10 seconds' time was actually quite good. Just knew I still had to be sitting there. I didn't have to wade through mud or anything like the others did, and all those things I used to like go and watch them do. Having buckets of cold water thrown in their face, pretending it was a stool, things like that. Running across fields, pretending to be blown up. It was like, you know, more cushy just sitting there in front of the camera. So I was better off being a computer probably than being human. Any other questions? Or like I say, I mean, I wouldn't ask a question, to be honest. I'm quite shy. I wouldn't ask a question. I'd be like, if it was me, I'd come up afterwards and go, what do you think?
What have been your best and your worst moments, either during stand-up or acting?
Probably, well, one that was also kind of when I first started. I got asked to do this benefit, I got this first call. I was asked to do this benefit for hurricane damage in the West Indies. And so I went, oh yeah, okay, I'll do this benefit. I got 4 phone calls. The second phone call said, this benefit's going to be at the Dominion Theatre in Tottenham Court Road, which is about 2,500 seater. So I went, oh yeah, that'll be fun. So okay. And next phone call was, oh, it's going to be on TV. I went, yeah, okay. The next one was, it's going to be live on TV. So that's when I should have gone, you can shove it. Not because of me, but anyway. So I got there. I'd done a gig in, it used to be long, did a gig in Swansea the night before, and I could only get back for a sound check by getting the night train all the way back from Swansea, and to get there for like midday for a sound check. And I was there from midday till when the show started at 8 o'clock. Never had a sound check because there was people on like U2, Robert Palmer, all this lot. And so eventually it was like time for me to